there, stranger. I've played enough times in my time to see that you could use a friend. Now that's the first step, friend. To figuring out what you do want. There was a time I wanted to get back home too. Back when I traveled the 6 wards, singing for my supper, and every night as I took in the applause, whether it was there or not, I think this is it. It's time for me to go back home. And every morning I'd get up and go somewhere new, and start the whole thing all over again. But now, of course, I figure I didn't actually want to go back home. Not really, anyway. Didn't know what real longing was till I came here. Not a blessed thing. But when the foreman came here, he took over right quick. No one could roll a higher number than him. Except for Her Majesty, of course. I refused to play for him, and he smashed my fingers up real nice so I couldn't play for anyone. But, yeah, that's no bother. I still remember my songs. They're all right here. You see, in my heart. Well, silver linings, friend. Now I can live my days without expectation. Ain't nobody expecting nothing from a man on the street with busted hands. Did you know the foreman's a relative of Nanny Fortuna? That's how come he can keep himself out of jail despite all the heretical dice rolling around here. Well, it figures it runs the family, friend. But I'm just sharing hearsay here. And who knows what's actually true these days? Well, would you look at that? I haven't seen one of your kind in years. Quite the charmer, too. But looks like you're a bit worse for wear, if you don't mind me saying. And I'm sorry to hear that, stranger. He's caused so much suffering. You'd think all that power would make the foreman happy, but I reckon now he's just afraid of losing it. He's turned this whole town into a reflection of that. And yet, in the middle of it all is a small little dark alley where you can be safe and see the world as it truly is. All that power in the world. It don't mean a thing, even, next to the people you love. The world's got its fair share of horror, but beauty too. And we just have to do the best we can with the cards we're dealt. I know you'll do good out there. Ah, shucks. An old man like me gets a lucky guess once in a while. Not even the foreman can take that from us. Glad you're well, friend.
Oh, it was a nice moment of fellowship and kindness in a town that had not shown her much. Even was thankful for that.
to hear the saddest story in the world?
Okay, so there's this baby.
No, you're telling it wrong. It's not just a baby. It's a duck baby.
A duck baby. And the duck baby gets stuck in a hole and gets turned into a spider. And then he dies.
Later on, he comes back to life, only to die again.
Exactly!
My brother told me this story, and he cried.
Then my friend told the story and I cried.
Now we're telling you the story, and you're gonna cry. Oh, it's okay. It's just a story. Feel better soon. Bye!
Nè, phải đồ ba hơi dậy nè.
There. All hope ain't lost.
Phải đổi, cái nè, vui cái nè, cái gì?
Shh! Someone's here. Good. She'll help.
Bố lại nè, mấy kẻ, anh say được bố bãi về. Ôi giời, bố bãi nè, ông phối coi nè.
Speculating.
Yêu bố nè, ai cứ không khiên nè, phải test bố. Still the bar, phum nè.
Never again, she says.
Ê, tốt thật vậy.
We're the average amount into it. Wagering on what the future holds. Wagering on gains, on life, on everything.
Yêu bố nè, ê, start the bar.
Not too little.
Nè, đã start, bố lại nè, mest lại, mới đại stick.
Same as everyone else.
Mấy ai đâu, mỗi người ta đến nè, muốn đại ghê nè.
Yeah, that's right. You're an innocent kid. She'll listen to you.
Tú coi coi, em vui cả ấy tại kia.
With a card.
Tioga, that's a boy.
What's the buy check for?
For speculation.
Put the dance ticket.
Tại trái nè đó.
You're all right, kid.
Like this boy, stay for painted, and all the fire back. More participating, and all the thing.
Trying to make an honest living.
Mẹ rồi bạn kìa.
Honestly depressing.
Well, I came from one town village with my family along
Make
with
yourself
me.
at home. I'd share some of my drink, but there's so little.
Make yourself comfortable, kid. Only rule here is you gotta be kind. And nobody'll cause you a lick of harm in this alleyway, stranger. Now, if you'll permit me to reiterate, make yourself comfortable, kid. Only rule here is you gotta be kind. And nobody'll cause you a lick of harm in this alleyway, stranger. Now, if you'll permit me to reiterate.
You want some food though? I got loads of food. No, you don't want any food. It's fair, you don't have to take anything you don't want. When I first came here, I thought I had to do all sorts of things I didn't want. But now I found out the only person I have to make happy is me. And I'm happy here. I do suffer from some amnesia, which keeps me in a perpetual present, but beyond that. Hey, welcome! Make yourself at home. Oh, I'd share some of my drink, but there's so little left.
I came here to escape having to work on the upside down. Not sure if it was worth it, but it's too late now. You don't look like you're from around here. Good eye. I'm from Two Town. I came here to escape having to work on the upside down. Not sure if it was worth it, but it's too late now. Say what? Say what now? I can't believe this. This is terrific. Finally, some good news in this loathsome ruin of a city crouching beside an even more loathsome, even more ruined city. That's right. I never acclimatized to Four Town. And Loud One is here to celebrate. Woo! I'm gonna head back tomorrow. Here, kiddo, take this. I never had use for it, but maybe you will. See you around, kiddo.
And I got trapped here in Fourburg Square, no hope for me to see. When my family all just up and left, but me I could not leave. So now I sing it by myself, my heart upon my sleeve. Oh, Fortuna, don't you come for me. 'Cause I came from one town village with my family along with me. Well, I came from one town village with my family along with me. And I got trapped here in Fourburg Square, no hope for me to see. When my family all just up and left, but me I could not leave. So now I sing it by myself, my heart upon my sleeve. Oh, Fortuna, don't you come for me.
Look, Four Town may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is better, right?
I think there's some people here who don't care about that, Dicey. I think there's some people here who don't care about anything.
I can't believe Foreman ripped me off. In seconds before I was going to rip him off first!
can't just stand here. Don't you know there's a war going on? Here, in Fourburg, the Queen's tearing it to pieces. That's rich. If it's really over, then tell me this. How come you have a dice? A dice that lies about the war, I might add. I bet you'd like to know. World's full of spies, and I'm not gonna tell them anything, you hear? I ain't gonna tell them about me or about how the Queen showed up one day and tore Fourburg to shreds looking for something. You almost tricked me. But I'm too clever for you, you hear? Too clever by half. Because I've seen what happens when you're not clever. Happened to my friend Pooza. She got in the way of the Queen's search. She didn't do anything but be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's it. Dunzo. Still hear her wails at night sometime. Ain't no time for apologies. Not when there's a war going. Now, run along, kid, before you catch a bullet. Back again, huh?
A new queen rose to power and, knowing what the games had become, took action. In a voice tinged with rage, she decreed that all dice be forever destroyed. Using the power of her dark, six-sided companion, called the One True Dice, she attacked any of her citizens foolish enough to protest, and thus began the No Dice War.
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old...
You ever seen a ghost, kid? Perfect. I collect ghost stories, you know. Kind of a premier ghost story collector around here. Kind of the only one, too. So, tell me the story of this ghost. Chilling! Oh, what happened to the ghost? Why did it disappear? Who was it? Who am I? What are we all even doing here? I love it. Boy, listen, you come across any other spooky stories, you let me know. Or if I had 3 new stories, I'd have enough material for a new ghost tour. Ancient spirits that come out of your head to fight in battles? Right. Not bad, little fella, but come on. I want real ghost stories, not fantasies. Oh, I can pay too. I'll pay a child for ghost stories. Don't even act like I won't. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Go on. Children are both more likely to see a ghost and more likely to be completely terrified by their encounter. I can't wait. I see. And? Did they, die at the end and become a ghost? Huh. Well, that is technically a ghost story then, and, I'll say thanks, but I don't want to. You see, that ghost story is as disappointing as it is not spooky, which is to say it is extremely both those things. Oh, keep trying, though. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, war. The source of many, many ghosts, both dead and living. Oh, I smell tragedy. A thing I've learned sometimes even more memorable than even the finest victory. What else is it about? Oh, sounds sad and unfair and very, very spooky. Oh, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen. You come across any other spooky stories, you let me know.
Welcome to Fourburg. You've got to go where the business is, and I figure that old foreman will buy from me someday. Hey mate, why so glum? We found each other and now we can talk and trade cards. Life doesn't get any better than this, you know. See, now I know there's something wrong. Now listen mate, I know things get bleak sometimes. Truth is, this was my hometown once. Born and raised here. I left way back before the town got ruined by you-know-who. And it's weird to be back. Nothing ever stays the same. You turn your back for one moment and, well, you can look around to see what happens. But things get better, right? They have to. Otherwise, they just stay like this, mate. And I don't know how to handle that. Oh, anyway. Enough about me feeling sad. You know what I'd rather feel? I'd rather feel cards in my hands as we trade them, eh? Ha ha! You took the words right out of me cabinet.
last night?
I got poor boy like that.
You got me there, bud.
Boss only accepts challengers into his arena who roll high like he can. And between you and me, I don't think we're gonna see another four-roller in our lifetime. Show me your dice. What is this? This isn't a 4. That's a guaranteed loss, kid. Oh, now get out of here. It's for your own good.
I've never been to the Soothsayer District. People disappear in there. They mess with powers they shouldn't.
I won again? Talk about beginner's luck.
Seymour, what are you doing here?
Hey, even. Sorry, guys, I gotta bounce. My friend, it's good to see you. Made it to Fourburg, huh? Hey, how goes the brave quest?
I'm heading home, Seymour.
But I don't see your sister with you.
She's, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Seymour. I'm starting to think I don't even know who Odd is. Maybe I never did. Maybe it was a mistake to look up to her, to anyone. We all disappoint other people, don't we? And here I am disappointing you.
All right, so you want to go home. Let's start there. You're certain about this? That just tells you you're alive. Life's a roll of the dice, right? It's okay to want to go home. It's okay to feel lost or be lost and to just take things one step at a time. Do you know your way back? I will say this, for a woman who seems so disheartened and pessimistic, you've certainly had a lot of success meeting people and securing passage. Thank the dice makers for their foresight for that then. I'd bring you myself, if I could. I'm, kinda lost myself. One of the Bag Brothers? Yeah, I've met him. Mighty sure of himself, that guy. A little too sure, if you ask me. I heard he gambled away his brother, Bruto. Poor kid. Poor kids. Let me guess. You need to get his brother back from the High Roller. Yeah? And the High Roller only ever rolls 4s. So if you could roll a 5... Even? Easy. I was just getting that part. Here, pass the little guy over. So we just add in the dots he had in 2-Town. And now the extra dots you found back in Freedom. And... Meet your new improved, more repaired Dicey. Now you can roll up to 4, which is still not enough to beat the High Roller. Sorry, even. Well, I know where you could find some more dots, but forget I said anything. It's dangerous. Whoa, is that a threat? I mean, it probably gets you results, but still rude. I mean, there's no guarantee of success. You eat an absence of things for breakfast? Weird. Anyway, fine. Just don't tell her I'm the one who sent you. Even, go to the soothsayer tents and ask about Uma. Very discreetly. It's not a name you'd throw around just anywhere. And good luck. I'm rooting for you. Don't get eaten.
The bag brother. Yeah, he was a little shifty. But it's not like we have a lot of options, Dicey. Look, do you have a better idea? I'm sorry, Dicey. This town, it's having an effect on me. Look, let's do what we can.
Are you talking to me?
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 Hina, pakas koske, kokas tokamarahi, norne hame, inala konei. Oikein maailmani, oikein kolkas keino, takimena taik, oikein skala ha, uskei karno, takimiaune, kolkas naini. Oikein skoi, oikein haa, vuoro kertaa, korhane, kamoene, kaikemani. Kneinast, nosnik, gamnalf, enahan, alskimun hale, organ,
Do you think it's true what they say about this place? The folks disappear if they learn too much about Rumex? I don't dare ask anyone for my fortune. I don't want to end up like those who knew too much.
You don't even know what you're walking into, do you? You have no idea. I can shout at you all day, and you'll still do exactly what you're rated to. It's enough to drive anyone crazy. Ah, you, gentle wanderer, have you come to know your fortune? Uma, so you've heard the stories of the spirit. Aren't we all? All I know is that many years ago, something terrible happened. A mother was hunted by a queen, and in escaping her fate, she disappeared. Some say she still haunts these grounds. Some things are beyond even my sight. But don't leave yet, wanderer. I have not told your fortune. Let me see. Ah, come closer, child. For you, I see something strange. Voyages in a distant land. A journey into random, into darkness. And a queen watches. You have a sister, don't you? Yes, your sister, she does what she's told, and then the three, their heads, they... No! No, I don't dare say more. No, too much hangs on the balance, child. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, leave.
Even didn't learn much from the fortune tellers. Honestly, I've never cared for them. Narrating things before they happen is strictly against the narrator's code. But she nevertheless had the distinct impression that what lay ahead could be dangerous.
Hello?
Greetings, young one. Can I interest you in a delightful new rug?
No, thanks. I was wondering if you could direct me to Uma.
Step inside, child. This rug is very nice. Ooh, it shows real promise, don't you think? Huh. On the other hand, it is still missing some threads. But I have many rugs here. Which ones are you interested in? The purple rug, yes. A personal favorite. You know, the Queen, she'd have us believe we're all different, that we need to hate each other. But within us is a light we all share. He is in trouble in one of the foreman's arenas. Ah, yes, the red one. Every time I look at that rug, I think of a poor woman here who loves her partner so much that he's become her whole world, leaving no room in it for herself. Oh, she searches for him near Four Horsemen's Corner. The blue one, a fine choice. There are a pair of best friends in this city, or rather, there were, until that friendship was fractured. One of them lives alone near Dice Maker Square. I wonder if that friendship could ever be restored. None that will affect you, young dice wielder. I can tell you nothing else. You want to find Uma, yes? Then go, and keep your dice friend close.
Oh, that strange rug seller seemed to know more than she was letting on. Also, I didn't even know she'd be here, so that's weird and spooky. For now, Even had little choice but to seek out those people she'd mentioned, and hope that when she'd returned, Uma would be there too.
This rug is very nice. Ooh, it shows real promise, don't you think? This rug is very nice. Ooh, it shows real promise, don't you think? That carpet, it's from another time, another place. Its design just came to me in a vision. Oh, that one. I don't work on that one anymore. It seems to get darker every time I touch it. I'm afraid weaving that carpet was a mistake. It seems to have a mind of its own.
I don't know, Dicey. It's like this city is a last resort for everyone here.
Well, there was one good thing here, at least. Her dislike of the High Roller was making even more than motivated to find a way to take him down and earn passage in the bag out of here.
A game arena is now accepting new challenges.
I can't believe you cheated me.
What? No, you cheated me.
I can't believe you cheated me.
What? No, you cheated me.
No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you! From before! Do you want to play our game? We got all the cheating out of our system now, so we're good. That's the spirit! Okay, so you know how to play Gazoo, so we'll just jump right into it. I'll roll the dice and...
Gazoo!
Ha! Imagine a game that simple. Okay, your turn.
Heh, your own rigged dice, you mean? No, you're gonna roll one of our wee little dice, thank you very much.
Yeah! Zoo! What? You can't yell kazoo now unless you're cheating. Hey, do you have a kazoo card up your sleeve? We haven't even distributed cards yet.
Should have known a friend of Seymour would cheat like he did.
Wait, Seymour cheated? I thought you cheated.
Seymour's cheat was to frame me for cheating.
Ah, my brain. I can't believe you cheated me. No, I'm pretty sure you... Hey, it's you! From before! Do you want to play our game? That's the spirit!
Gazoo! Is Gazoo good? Please. Did the now extinct Fourburg flesh beast eat flesh? Come on now, roll it already! And like any true gamer, you're gonna roll the house dice, kid.
Yeah! Zoo! It's not bad. Hey, what's your wager?
A stunning move, but will it pay off for a conservative gazooer?
I roll for initiative and...
And?
And you lose! Yes! I'm so sorry. And with my inverse wager multiplier and plus 10 card of reversal, you actually wagered it all and definitely 100% ultra lost.
I'm checking the rules and it says that it's not even possible to lose this badly. So technically, you're also cheating as you lose. The rules say if this ever happens, we're to send them a letter by Raven so they can update the rulebook with a painting of Biggest Loser. Ooh, there's a prepaid envelope. With a raven! It's not moving.
Thanks for the game. Goodbye. I can't. No, I'm pretty sure you. Hey, it's you! That's the spirit.
Gazoo! Come on now, roll it already! And like any true gamer,
Zoo! It's not impossible.
Oh, you can't win.
I roll for initiative and.
And?
And.
You win.
Wait, what? Ooh, nicely done! And with no external signs of cheating.
Ah, shoot. Okay, well, fair's fair. I guess this card is yours then. Not that it's of any use to you. You'd have to have a living dice for that to work. What? Did that dice just say kazoo?
Okay, easy, Quark. Goodbye, little miss. I don't like losing, so we're not playing with you anymore.
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like... sole purpose in life.
That man. That was the man who'd thrown Even in the garbage in Two Town. He was a jerk. And Even had to help him all the same.
Work your way to the top in order to win. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance.
Wasn't ordered to shoot me a two-counter! I don't deserve this! The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
The blocking adversary has been defeated.
A durability bubble has appeared.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance. The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
We are nearing the final rounds. The board game is about to end.
The blocking enemy has been defeated. The playing piece may advance.
lunatic. I know you from somewhere, don't I? It's you! Of course it is. Oh, this is awkward, isn't it? Hey, Mr. Lunchbox, me old eye-poking friend. Fair. Yes, fair enough, lass. At least I'll always have Mr. Lunchbox. Easy, easy! Hey, after I tossed you aside, you kept on doing things in Two Town, didn't you? And then you ended up destroying the big bad Royum. Am I right? So now the Queen's top servant in all of Two Town is dead, and I'm the one who could have stopped you from entering the town, but sorta didn't. So I'm the one she's gonna come after. So I fled. But now I'm here. And life's not great, yeah, and my life started getting worse right after I met you, yeah? Nah, I don't hate you. Honest, I don't. I want that queen gone. And I think you're the one who's come closer than any of us ever did. And I can tell you don't think much of me, and I guess I don't fault you for that, but I'm glad you saved me all the same. So here, I don't have money, but I do have this lucky thread. I have a feeling you could use all the luck you can get. See you around, kid. Mr. Lunchbox.
Huh. Even had helped someone who'd done nothing but be mean to her, and been shown kindness in exchange. It's always nice when things work out that way. Even if the reward she was given was a short length of unremarkable and apparently useless purple thread.
I see them, Dicey. They look like... me?
That foreman, and no, I will not call him the High Roller, is such a villain. He ruined my life, you know. The foreman, pardon me, the High Roller, thinks he's so great, but he's a jealous coward propped up by his fake dice.
Oh, and there's you. So cute. Yeah, I think we're in trouble.
Even was in trouble. I'm the narrator, so I'm allowed to just tell you things like that. She was definitely in a lot of trouble. And unless she tore them down, those posters were going to make things worse.
You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention.
Unwanted.
You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some up. Hello there. That's a fine dice you've got there. Reminds me of QB. He was. There was a time when he was. Me and QB. She was my dice. We did everything together, fought for people too. Not like heroes, but we did good where we could. It was a good life, and then the No Dice War came to town, and there was a big climactic fight at the Quarterstone Arena, and You know, we rolled and we lost. And afterwards, I couldn't face that. Face her. I don't know. I couldn't face anyone. Couldn't face myself. And QB, she knew me better than anyone else. So looking at her was like looking at myself, you know. She knew how much I'd lost. And I just couldn't be with her anymore. After that, QB and I went our separate ways. I thought so often trying to find her, but as time went on, it just seemed bigger and bigger until it was simply too much to apologize for. And so I never have. She was the one, my one true companion from the Valley of Dice. Besides Dice are banned now, the High Roller can get away with his homemade one because he's the cousin or some other of Nanny Fortuna. You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention. How? Find QB, enter the arena and win the fight I never could. It'd only be a symbolic victory anyway. The Queen's too strong now. But it would be a black eye for her. Yes, she hates people messing with her rules. If you could win that arena fight, that would put a smile on my face. You know, I don't even know your name, but I like your attitude. And if you do decide to face that arena, then I wish you luck.
Our game arena is now ready for new challenges.
I hate gaming. That's right, I said it. I hate gaming. You spoke to my friends. Of course you did. Look at me. Asking a kid what I should do with my life. But I am asking. What do I do, kid? Go back to speculating on games to fit in, or give it up and risk being lonely forever? What, everything's a game simply because we live in a world with giant board game arenas ruled by a queen who decides our fates with the roll of a random dice? That actually is a fair point, kid. Oh, maybe you're right. Well, bye forever! Well, bye forever!
Estoy tapado.
Does she want to speculate with us? We're gonna have so much fun with her now. Nothing bad will ever happen again. And speculation always pays.
Make yourself comfortable, kid.
Down you go. Keep it? Why would you want to keep it?
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose. Life.
game is nearing its end. Soon we shall have a winner. Only a few more enemies left.
Have you won the fight? And you're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How'd you do it? Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you. She wouldn't. But that doesn't mean I can stop. I should have been more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace, and then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know? I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted. Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now, and if I could give you some advice, the bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
His hair like the hair of the gods. Have you seen my boyfriend? He's perfect. Obsessed? Who wouldn't be? His hair like the hair of the gods, and his cheeks like the cheeks of the gods, and his shoulders. Ah, precisely. The man is perfect. I think about him all the time. Nothing, only him. It's because we're in love. Have you seen him? Last I heard, he wants to challenge one of the foreman's game arenas. That seems like days ago. Could you deliver a message to him for me? You're a peach. Tell him I love him and that he's perfect. And if he wants ground steak for dinner, to let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. But if he wants chicken breast for dinner, I can do that too. But just let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. And ask him what he wants me to wear tonight. And tell him if he doesn't like my hairstyle to just let me know and I'll get it cut before he gets home. Okay? You've got all that? Okay, bye. Thanks for delivering my message.
An arena is now available for battle.
Heard any good ghost stories lately? Wow. Well, the soothsayers are treasure troves of spooky stories and ancient knowledge. If you could ever get them to talk to you. So, let's hear it. Ooh, I already like where this is going. And... Classic, classic! Oh, and so mysterious. Who is she? Is she still here? What keeps her here? What does she want from us? Why, it's got tragedy, romance, mystery. I love it. Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Ooh, an ancient class of warriors. Tell me more. Is there a ghost in it? Interesting. Fascinating. Not a physical ghost, but the ghosts of tomorrow. Of all your regrets haunting you better than even a dozen ghosts could. Yes! Oh, by the makers, that's terrifying. A life of sleepless nights, regretting one single mistake. Oh, I love it. So it is, so it is. And honestly, I was expecting more of like, you know, vengeful, horrific stories. What you've told me are just, well, they're kind of sad, or moving, or stories that remind us there are things we may never understand, and like all stories, there's a joy in telling them, a joy in being alive and being reminded of that. Thanks, kiddo.
Not on my watch, Nanny.
You think she's here? I think probably in disguise. She could be anyone.
Okay, okay. Keino, go, rak, takapoin, golkash, nainga, doik, gmnarf. Inana konne I, kuske, narmene, kneinast, oge, dagimnat, nosnik, oge, ha, oge, skoj, oge, harno, quak, sknei. Tak mjaune, kokis nahine. Askiem hale. Kokemus kamane. Kena, takero, kera ta norne hame. Nahaina, korahane.
She doesn't even look me. Well, they did do your square shape justice.
Vigilante for hire. Freelance police for hire. Raconteur for hire. Freelance vigilante raconteur for hire.
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
Bring as many globes as you can into the hole in order to lower the ladder and get to your goal.
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince? A letter? Let me see. Dear, oh, he calls me dear. And then he goes on to say that the longer we were married, the more I became just a reflection of him, and he a reflection of me. He goes on to say that I'm not the woman I fell in love with, and he's not the man he used to be either, and that we both deserve better. We deserve to be full people. He then says this isn't healthy, that he needs to find time apart to rediscover who he is, and he hopes I do the same. Oh no, he's gone, and he's not coming back. I've lost everything. I don't want me, I want him! But then again, maybe all hope isn't lost. Maybe if I did what he said, if I try to figure out who I am when I'm by myself, if I rediscover who I used to be and truly am and break free of obsession and idolatry and become a fully realized person again, then maybe he'll take me back. Exactly! It's the only way forward. Let me give you this. It's a red band. I was going to give it to him, but I want to give it to you instead, for all your help. And when you look at it, you can remember me and him and us.
Oh dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere, right?
So, Even, how's your adventure going? Oh, Seymour has his ways, Even. And not even the Queen can stop my wanderlust. I go where I please. Well, most of the time. Truth be told, I just kinda woke up with no knowledge of how I got here. But it's fine. It's fine. Not if I see you first.
you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today? Let me see, young one. The purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it, too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh. Look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
Long ago, in the land of Random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen. And everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life. But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in Random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Fourburg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her. To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
many questions. Though you seem unwilling to ask them. In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then. The Queen killed us all except me, because I hid for years, decades. And now you dare to disturb me. Did I? You are worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in random, and I love it. Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want? You and she are like two dots on a dice, but it's yet to be seen if you share a face. You've been having dreams even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled. Even I, the last of my kind, cannot give you what you want, even Dicey. Remember who you are, and remember. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need. Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
Thank you, Uma.
Our way out, Dicey.
was finally over. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Fort Town behind her. Which is great because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Oh, you're here! You're safe! I'm so relieved. Of that, I have no doubt. It's usually a 50-50 chance Uma eats a visitor. She must have seen something in you she liked more than just the marrow in your bones. And you've got the pips! Oh, with this, I can give Dicey a mighty 5. All you need to enter that final arena to battle the foreman and his high rolls. Are you ready? Before you answer, know that things might get, dicey? As soon as you have a 5, there'll be no going back. So you tell me, kid, do we do this or no? High 5. Okay, just gotta add the pips. Easy. Easy. And...
A 5.
Read it and weep, slime face. And that entitles me to a gamble. I lose, you get my 5. But if I win, I get Bruno Bex.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the little girl. She wants to gamble. She thinks all she needs is a dice to beat me. I had a nightmare last night, you know. I lost a bet, but when I woke up, I knew that wasn't possible because the high roller never loses. I won't have mercy on you this time. You've earned my full, unstoppable force.
I won't have mercy on you, you mean?
Insolence! This is what happens when you step out of line. I'm formidable. This is even easier than last time, if you'll excuse the foreshadowing. You're going to lose. Going to change a lot of things around here, especially when I force those pips into my own dice.
even forgive you. Put you in this cage with Bruno. It's what your killers foresee.
That wasn't the deal!
What's the matter? Feel a sense of foreboding?
Stop it!
Why won't you lose? Lose and be forgotten forever.
Please don't! Please! I'll do anything! You can be the foreman! You can be the hi-fi roller! Just don't kill me! Please! Please!
Go!
Hey! Bruno, my brother! Ludo, my brother! Oh, I knew you'd gamble me back. You saved him even, and in exchange I promised you a trip through the bag. And Bruno can tell you I'm as good as my word. Oh, he is that. There, she's all yours.
There was an awkward pause, and I felt compelled to fill it.
I know, Dicey. I think we may have made a mistake.
Ai, dois do. Foi mais bem, o banque.
Oh, you're new here. I'm sorry. The Bag Brothers didn't have to. All they had to do was trap us here. The Bag did the rest. You don't know the story, do you? Don't blame yourself. They lie to everyone. They are brothers, and they weren't always this way. Long ago, they ventured deep into a forest to a place none had gone before. Some say they disturbed some great evil there. They found this bag resting on a stump in a clearing. Or it found them. It's bottomless, you know, but it hates itself. It wants to be full. The bag twisted the brothers. It changed them. Possessed them, made them hungry for more and more. The bag demanded they fill it with whatever they could find. First dirt, then rocks. But once the bag got a taste for flesh, we all started like that. And now, well, just look at us. There's nothing that any of us can't... What's that? Oh no. Oh no! They're coming! They're coming!
We tricked you even, and now you can't believe, and you're going to go to sleep. You're going to give us that dice. Give us the dice, even!
Why can't anyone be nice to me? You sound just like my sister! Get him, Dicey! You've already lied to me twice today! What the heck, man? Dicey, there! The bag can shut up any time it wants! Jerks!
You were a fool to leave home. Home is where the bag is. It's the ones you love.
You lost your humanity a long time ago, idiots! You think I made it this far by being afraid of people like you? You don't scare me!
Over here, Even. Even! I'm right here. What's the matter with you, Even? I'm right here, Even. Come get me. Some rescuer you are, Even. You couldn't find me. You left me alone, Even. You left me with her. And look what you made me do. There's nothing left, Even. You're too late.
The girl from Onecroft.
Who? This Even girl you keep mentioning? Sounds like a made-up name to me. Is her first name Get?
No, Even is her first. Ha. Put him on board my carriage. Her Majesty will know just how to make you talk.
Hey, Even. You finally made it. Good to see me. If it really was so good, what took you so long? Right. You take forever to get here and now I'm supposed to just follow you back? Please. You abandoned me, Even. You left me to sink or swim in a horrible new world. And guess what? I swam. What did you want, Even? To go on a big adventure? To use me as some sort of, what, motivation? Some grand excuse? Because from what the Queen's told me, you've been running around in every district just having a great old time while I've been here suffering. Right. Were you doing everything you could when you were meeting royalty in 3 Town? Getting buddy-buddy with 2 Town's mayor? You've abandoned me, Even. The Queen's told me all about it. I don't know. Maybe you wanted me to die. You'd have this tragic backstory. You'd be so much more interesting to everyone around you in Wanecroft. How poor, brave Even tried and failed to save her sister. In a way, I should be grateful. I finally know who I am. Oh no, this is me. I finally know who I am. Can you say the same, Even? I found my home. My true home. The Queen's love is tough, but she will never abandon me. You're not taking that away from me. So I don't want to be rescued, okay? I've changed, Even. And it's about time you did too. The true dice brings order. The Queen brings order. And you, all you are, is an agent of chaos.
I didn't want any of this, you know. I thought I wanted to save my sister. And then I wanted to go home. But now, I just don't know anymore.
Yo! What is wrong with you, girl? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo! I'm dead! Boo-hoo! I never got to do what I wanted! That's you! I was doing an impression of you just now!
I don't...
Look, maybe your sister's a lost cause now, and maybe she's not. But if I were teamed up with an amazing dice who have only made more powerful through my adventures, I wouldn't be crying to myself in the back of death boat. I'd be out there kicking evil Queen butt, no matter what. You've got a superpower, sis. Don't waste it. Stop her and save everyone. You think I like shuttling dead children to the other side? Because I don't. I got other things I could be doing. You can do this, Even. So find your courage and dry your tears. Because this looks like your last stop. And hey, happy 12th birthday, kid.
Even was back on track, more determined than ever to save whoever and whatever she could from that horrible queen, which is great. That's a story I'm much more interested in narrating. And on the other side of that long-abandoned and silent door was Even's destiny, whatever it would turn out to be. And she strode towards it with determination.
Nästan. Gammalt skelehanar.
Ain't nobody come through that gate since forever.
Whew! There were nobody there a moment ago, and then bam! Here you are. Really makes you think.
Bestride. Bestride bara. Uløjde. Mester dig. Mig stop. Med over mig. Here, mate, let's trade cards. You won't believe your eyes. Cool city, eh? Filled with machinery and whatnot. But the people here make their own cards instead of buying them. Oh, that's bad for business, matey. But I'm happy to tell you that they don't hold all the cards. Oh, hey, speaking of cards, you want to trade some?
Oi, you there! Yeah, you! I saw you. You came through that block gate somehow. That's against the rules, kid. Whole structure's been legally reclassified as a wall, not a door. Oh, I've got a point. That's against the rules. Oh, sure. A little girl with a dice. It's real, isn't it? You've got a real dice there. Admit it. That's what real dice do. Guards! Guards!